Let's get ready to make some really moist, delicious cranberry orange muffins. So good, so easy.
Are you ready to make some fabulous muffins? And I mean fabulous muffins. These are moist, delicious cranberry orange sourdough muffins. And man, oh man, they are so good. Let's start in here with dry ingredients because that's going to be a lickety split. And all that is 2 cups of all-purpose flour that I have in here. And then I have some baking powder, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. I'm going to tap that in and just give it a little whisk, and then I'll set the dry ingredients aside and start on the wet ingredients. Okay, this is my bubbly sourdough starter, and I'm going to put about 1/2 cup of this in here. And it's going to give this nice tang to this absolutely fabulous muffin recipe. And then mixing in the rest of the wet ingredients is very simple. I need a couple of eggs. And before I add anything else in, I just want to give those a quick whisk. I need some vanilla, and I found this really cool Nielsen and Massey vanilla paste that's in a squeeze tube. I always use vanilla paste because it's so concentrated in flavor, very viscous. As you can see, when I squeeze it out of here, you need about a teaspoon. Okay, and now I need 1/2 cup of cane sugar. I don't like to use processed sugar. Cane sugar is what I prefer. And then 1/2 cup of avocado oil. And then this is what gives it an additional tang and a beautiful crumb to this muffin is either sour cream or in this case yogurt. This is a sheep's milk yogurt. And I'm absolutely loving the flavor of this, but it's going to add additional moistness to these muffins. And they're just so really, really good. All of that gets a nice mix up. Then I need a lot of orange flavor, and that's going to come from either 1 great big or 2 small to medium sized oranges. These are Cara oranges. So I'm just gonna zest 2 of these oranges. There's so much flavor in the zest. Whenever I have some citrus, I always want to use the zest. Lemons, limes, oranges, grapefruits. I love the zest of citrus. Adds so much flavor. And zest it right over your bowl because there's essential oils in here that are just flying down into this bowl. You don't want to lose them by zesting this over a board or anything like that. I'm gonna do the other one. You should get about a tablespoon or so of zest. And now I need about 1/4 cup of juice. I'm gonna cut this in half. And we'll just squeeze until I see a 1/4 cup. Went everywhere. Whoopsie. Almost there. That 1 orange is gonna do it. I'm gonna add that juice in. It's good stuff right there. And just mix it very, very well. Everything's all incorporated. Then I'm gonna add a cup of dried cranberries and just give it a little toss with the flour. Tossing the cranberries with the flour kind of ensures they don't sink down in the batter once you've made it, and they'll be evenly distributed in your muffin. And now I'm gonna pour the wet into the dry. It gently, and then I'm going to switch to a spatula. The less I work this, the more tender the muffin will be. Here's the fun part. We're just going to fill up these cute, I like these tulip muffin cups. We're going to fill these up with the batter, and I like to use a cookie scoop to make sure I get as even scoops as possible. Right, you just want to give them a good thwack on the counter just to kind of get any air bubbles out. And then the one additional step that I do that I think gives them a really nice bakery quality is sprinkle a little bit of that cane sugar or turbinado sugar over the top, because you get a nice crispy sugary top that is just spectacular. You can make a glaze to go over these if you want, but I think they're totally fine as is, sweet enough. All right, so here's my muffins ready to go into the oven. Now the perfect trick for these is I start them at 425. I'm putting them into a 425 oven for just 5 minutes, and then I'm going to turn down the oven to 350 for the remaining bake time. Muffins are out of the oven. You can use a little toothpick or something just to like go into the center. If it comes out clean, that means your muffin is cooked all the way through, which is what you want. And these look so spectacular. The hardest part is trying to wait until they cool off a bit, but while they're still warm, they are just amazing. Oh. Ooh, ooh, hot, hot, hot. You can see they're steamy. They're so moist, so flavorful, just phenomenal. And my favorite way to have a warm muffin is just with a little bit of butter on it. All right, let's check these out. Okay, now, you can't beat a homemade muffin like this. It is so incredibly tender and moist, and just that little bit of sugary crunch on top is beautiful texture to go with this delicious orange, cranberry orange sourdough muffin. Check out the easy recipe. It's on tkfoodie.com. Man. When the sun shines on the mountain and the night is on the run, it's a new day, it's a new way as we fly up to the sun. Oh, my Paloma Blanca, I'm just a bird in the sky. Oh, my Paloma Blanca, over the mountains I fly. No one can take my freedom away. No one can take my freedom away. I don't know why I just had to do that. Blast from the past. Okay, let's get serious now. Serious.